Hello friends, welcome back. This is Zach Anime Studios. In our previous video we were working on Bootstrap to creating an application. So guys, remember your server is running, and then at the same time ensure that you have hit npm run dev. Okay, so guys, npm run run dev. So basically this is, we were creating a simple application, guys, using Laravel, having a Bootstrap application. So we had a login, registration and all that. We can just log in, ensure your server is running, you hit MySQL at the same time Apache. You can log in with your credentials. So this is our application running. So we had our dashboard with users, roles and permissions. Remember, this application was created using our Bootstrap theme. So guys, we want to continue creating the look and feel of using the principles of solid, which means, and then at the same time the CRUD functions. That is what really happens when you have your application. So this is a more advanced application that I've been working on. As you can see, the code was we were working on a Laravel introduction app, but at the same time the same principles that I'm using using to create that application is what I've just done. I've introduced the Bootstrap. I have a very good layout of the design. There is that low profile. I've added other pages, product page, at the same time categories page, product page, categories page. Hey, something is cooking. Okay, we have a product page. Basically it's calling that information from a database. I've added some few information into the database. The CRUD function, the create function is there. As you can see, it has a drop down. At the same time, this is calling from the database of this is a category page, this is a supplier page. It is going to be drawn from the database, right? And then you are going to display it there. At the same time, we can create those categories. Let's just create a simple category. So we have the maze. We just need to ensure that the name that is being called on that side is the correct name. So you can see with Laravel you can create real-time applications that solve business needs for people. So that those are orders. I'm just continuing to build on the concepts of model views and controllers. You can see I have an inventory page there that is missing. You can just write Control P, and then we can still create that that view. So with that, you have an inventory page. So we have that an inventory page. So you can go ahead and create a folder, just a physical way, on where you have your resources, pages and all that. We need to have resources. On resources and views, you need to have an inventory page. So right now it can create by itself. You just hit create, and then it is going to create that page for you. And then we are going to add the look and feel of that inventory page. So I can still copy out the layout from either orders. Let me just use that orders control. I'm going to take everything on orders, Control C, and then I'm going to add it on inventory. But at the same time, I'm going to change the roles, now the variables here. So I'm going to use inventory. Inventory, let's just give it as inventories, okay, as inventory. Okay, but basically what I've done, I've just done a loop. I'm going to explain it in a few seconds. Let's just copy paste this in a second. 1 2 3 4 5, and then the root. So this is a CRUD function that we are just creating. So I want to ensure that we are going to create, when you reload the page, you'll have an error of undefined variable inventories. So what I'm going to do is Control P. I'm going to go to inventory controller. I'm going to define that inventories equals inventory. So basically I need to make a model of inventory controller. So guys, this is the process of how you as a developer, you will create your own application. There different people have different means of how they create their own application, but at the same time they meet the goals. So I make errors. I normally make those errors. As I correct the error, I solve that problem. So that is my solving technique. That is the way I solve my. So I'm going to make a model. I'm going to make model, and then make a model. It's going to be called inventory model. Inventory model. So you just hit that, and then you're going to have an inventory model. And then now I'm going to do this inventory model all. Okay, basically it's going to say all. We have not created a database, and then when you want to pass it, you just do compact inventories inventories. Okay, just like that, inventories. Yeah, so inventories. When I run this now, I will have an error that this information does not exist on the database. So we need to create a migration. A migration is going to make migration. So I'm just going to copy one migration that has been created. Now the goodness of Visual Studio Code, you can save some of your code into your terminal. So you just get those codes. So we want to make migration. Let me get it fast. Make migration. Now this one is going to be called inventories. Make migration, create inventories. Yeah, make migration inventories table. So that is what I wanted to create. So as you can see, you have a table called inventories, and then after I've done that I can now run migration. So basically I've not added anything inside that table. We are going to have it, but right now I just want to have this link inventories being added. So I'm trying to create a system whereby this system is going to hold information of a shop for somebody. And so basically we are going to have products. These products need to have categories. When you create that product, it's going to have categories, the name of categories. I can just make a quick fix on this, where categories is going to go Control P. I'm going to go to that product controller, go to index, that is create product, and then at this point where categories is going to be category name, category name, category name, category name. Okay, there is category name and category description. So let's we can just take a look at forms, right? These forms, this is what we have just, this is just some of the things that we expect to be doing in the next coming videos. But if you are really interested, you can really support us by subscribing to this channel. In the next few minutes, we are going to come up with a complete video tutorial on, let's say we are going to work on these products, whereby we are going to create that is create, update is when there is a view, we have a view, and then update. After this information, maybe you want to update, that is edit, update, delete. So it is going to pull information out of the database, and then you're going to see that information onto this form, and then you can still update it. At the same time, you submit it back to the system for saving, and then at the same time we are going now to also have a delete function. So guys, brace this tutorial, guys. We are doing a real-time solving real-time business needs. So guys, this is how we are doing it, and we are doing it in a very small step-by-step approach, whereby if you don't know how to do programming, you can always understand what you are talking about, and you don't have to be afraid, because I got you guys. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, be part of this community, and tell your friend, tell your grandmother, tell your sister, tell your girlfriend, and if you are a young man who looking for work, you can always guys, this company is growing, so guys, we will always be hiring soon. So guys, just watch out. We will be working together, and you also support us. Let so many people reach us out, and it is a win-win for you and me, and somebody is going to get lucky, might get employed pretty soon. So guys, subscribe to this channel, let's work together if you have that interest. I'm so grateful, niko na furaha bosho kwa roho, bashasha moyoni. So guys, subscribe to this channel, subscribe, tell your friend guys, and if you are also, so that we can spread this good news, so we can spread this good news. Subscribe and cheers.